Hi, I'm Aiman, and welcome back to one of my landscaping and product review videos. In today's video, we're going to be hooking up our 7 cubic foot gorilla cart, which I've done several videos on before, multiple load tests and an unboxing and assembly video, so go check that out if you haven't already. And one of the reasons that we bought this is because you could use it to be hooked up to a tractor. And we have a ton of materials that we need to get from our driveway to the backyard. We have we have cinder blocks over here, and we have tons of bags of concrete in our garage that would take quite a bit of effort to manually drag using this cart through our inner yard to the backyard. And I've already done it 6 times. It's not fun. So that's exactly why we got a cart that we could hook up to our lawn tractor. In our case, we have a Cub Cadet lawn tractor or riding mower. We've had this for maybe 15 years, maybe even older than me. And it's served us pretty well. We're going to continue to use it today. We're going to hook it up to our gorilla cart. I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. And in our next few videos, we're going to be giving you updates on how that is going in small little feature videos. But anyway, right now we have the gorilla cart loaded with 12 cinder blocks. Each cinder block's about 30 pounds, so that's almost 400 pounds worth of cinder blocks. And we're going to hook this up to the Cub Cadet using the tow point on it. Okay, so first thing we need to do is find the tow point on the Cub Cadet. If you're curious, this attachment on the back here is for collecting grass while it's mowing the lawn. It sucks it up through that chute here, and then it goes into its deposit. So if you have a Cub Cadet like this, you might not have this attachment. That's because this comes separate from the tractor. And you can take this out for now, just so you can see what it looks like better. So the point that we're looking for is literally just this hole on the back. So all we need to do is get our handle, take out the cotter pin, take out the cotter pin on the bolt, slide it out, slide this handle down, and then maneuver it into that point. Then you want to put it on, and easy as pie, put that cotter pin back in, and there we go. Now it's hooked up. So if you're curious, this is only applicable to the larger sizes of the gorilla cart, the 7 cubic foot and the 12 cubic foot one. We didn't get the 600, I forgot how much the other one is. I think 3 or 4 cubic feet, and it only holds like 600 pounds. That one does not have a tow point like the 7 cubic foot and the 12 cubic foot one. So if you're trying to figure out which size you need, you should probably go for this one or the bigger one. We didn't go for the bigger one because it doesn't fit through our gates, which we want to be able to use this after that job. So this is more applicable to us. But anyway, sorry, that's a tangent. Now we're going to put this on a test ride. Okay, so yeah, that was the video on how to hook this up to a lawn tractor, or just a tractor in general. I mean, the only step was just removing that cotter pin, and then just putting it in the hole, and then putting it back in. So the rest of the video is sort of like explaining everything around it. If you're interested in what the project that we're doing behind us, we're building our fence in our backyard so that the neighbor's yard or the junkyard behind us isn't shown. And for many other reasons. We're actually doing a series of videos on this if you're interested, so go check that out. In our next video, we're actually going to be doing a bit of a load test on this cart. I think we're gonna see if we can put 600 pounds on it, because people have been complaining that while the cart itself is strong, the attachment points at the end here, like this one right here, breaks easily, because it's a weld. So we'll see how good that one is, with just 600 pounds. And this has a capacity of 1,200. So After this project is done, we'll try putting like, more than 1,000 pounds on it and seeing if it's able to hold that. We're not going to do it now because we still want to be able to use this cart for the project and we don't want to break it. So go check out both of those videos if you're interested, and all the other load tests that we're going to be doing using this cart. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm Aiman, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and look at other videos on EyeOnAiman, especially the videos about this gorilla cart. And I'll see you there. But for now, I'm Aiman, and signing out. Peace.